welcome and welcome all of you, my dear people. Let's go, please. We are going to start with the question number one. The question number one, why is it important to set goals? And what are some goals we all have? Classe ça, c'est pour aller classe conversation. Ou pour aller possibilité pour des étudiants nous, avec quelques invités qui pourraient avoir point de vue sur un sujet qui est très intéressant. Ou même tout capable de quitter un commentaire pour dire nous ça vous pensez. Merci le fait que vous abonnez et partagez vidéo avec vos amis ou bien famille. Mr. Stanley, you get the mic, brother. Just open it and say your words, please.
Hello, everybody, especially you, my dear teacher Michael. I'm so happy to greet you and to greet everybody here. My name is Stanley, a student from Commerce Language Courses. I'm listening from Haiti, and I'm so ecstatic, to take part of that astonishing event. There is a quote by the 20th century poet called Sandberg. It goes, "Nothing happens unless first a dream." Since we were child until adults, we all have been dreaming about things that we really desired. There is no doubt about that. If you want to achieve your goals, you've got to first start dreaming about it. However, nothing will be concretized unless starting by setting clear goals. Setting clear goals is key to life up your dream. As a result, we'll have one track mind that helps you to really pay attention to things that far more matters to live closer on the road of your purpose. Knowing what to do will always lend you some hints to make efforts. Remain focused, disciplined, and motivate, no matter how hard it is. Without that, you're running along like a chicken with his head cut off, which means he will make movement without going anywhere. To wrap up, guys, I think that setting clear goals is key to succeed. It is extremely vital for dream. Don't let, I have an advice for you. Don't let laziness prevent you from being who you have always dreamed of being. For the second part of the question, and I can say, guys, well, personally, I think we all want to have a wonderful family, to be happy, to succeed, and to have money. I think that it's all of these kind of goals that we all have in common. And thank you, Teacher Michael.
Is congratulations as well, our dear brother, Mr. Stanley from Haiti. We're really happy to have you, and a big shout out to all of the other folks from Haiti as well. So now we're gonna go with Miss Carmel Dudder. You, Miss Woodja, you get the microphone. Just open it. Let's go with you. Try to say something. You get the mic. Yeah, let's go with you, please, Miss Neji. You get the microphone. Just open it, please.
Everyone, for those who don't know me, I'm Nade. Somebody call me Neji. I was a student, and I'm excited to be there with you. And thank you for Teacher Michael to give me the opportunity to share my opinion with you. For the question number one, what is important to set goals? For me, set goals, set your goals is very important because it lets you focus on the next step and helps you move in direction you want. If for the second part, all of you have some common goals. For example, challenge yourself every day, become more mindful, fulfill your professional dream, and gain financial freedom, expand your family, learn something new. Learn something new, and start and finish a big creative project. Thank you, Teacher Michael. Thank you for all of you.
Congratulations, our beautiful Neji from Dominican Republic. We really thank you and we really love you and with your comment as well. So now, Miss Woodja, you get the mic. Just open it, please.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Hello. As I said before, I'm Ruja, and then I'm so excited to be here. because I like this club. We all help each other to improve ourselves in this foreign language, which is English. We're talking about why setting goals is important, and then some common goals that we have together. Um, Setting goals is actually important, because it gives you direction, keeps you focused, and motivates you to achieve what you want. But also, like, it helps you measure your progress, manage your time, and build confidence. So, anyway, without goals, you just stuck in one place. And at the end of the day, you might regret not moving forward. And we have a lot of common goals, but I'm going to talk about some of them. Um, Personal growth. We all need to become a better version of ourselves, like improving our confidence, learning new skills, as we are doing right now. Learning English, it's not easy. Um, we also we also need to overcoming fears. We want to have a success. We want to be successful in our career, like advancing in a job, earning a promotion, or pursuing a dream career. And then we want to doing well in school, getting a degree, or gaining knowledge in a specific area. And then we all want finance to be financial stable, and then we want to be healthy and fit, and we want our we want to be stronger connection with family, friends, or partner, and then we want to travel, doing a lot of experiences, exploring new places, trying new things. That's a lot. Um, thank you.
Congratulations. How beautiful. And it seemed like you said everything. Congratulations. Yeah, we really appreciate that because we're really happy to have people like you in the club because we are here not only English, but we need knowledge as well. I think it's really nice to have you. Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you.
hmm So now we're gonna keep moving with somebody else. So now it's going to be Miss Najla. You get the microphone. Try to say something.
Hello, good evening, everybody. My name is Najla. I'm listening from the R, but I'm Haitian, okay? Well, according to my understanding, I think it's very important to set goals. First of all, what goal means? A goal is more than just a dream, something you think you wish would happen, but real goals involve planning, flexibility, and hard work. You know, goals can be short range, taking days or weeks to accomplish. Medium range can take months, and long range may be 1 year or more. Now, why it matters? Reaching goals can boost your confidence and increase your happiness. You know, when you set small goals and reach them, you gain the confidence to take on the bigger ones. You know, you also feel more confident when facing day-to-day challenges. In my case, I love having goals, because they keep me occupied and give me something to keep wishing for. And when I wish a goal, even though it's a small one, I always feel happy, satisfied that I have accomplished something good, something that makes me feel great, proud of myself, and I also feel more confident. Yeah, but something I want to mention, regardless of the part of the question, the part B, in general, people do not always have the same goal. You know, sometimes what is important to one may not have the same importance to another.
Additionally, there are so many people who have no purpose in life. They have no dream. They always have something negative to say to discourage others. I don't want to be negative, you know. You guys probably will not agree with me, but those people exist. That's why I always enjoy being around those people who know what they want and are willing to work for it, you know? You understand? Some people, not all. Yeah, that's all I can say from my point of view, okay?
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you, Zelen. Congratulations, you, Miss Najla. You did a really good job. You did research and you know how to talk about difficult subject like this one. Mr. Austin, our dear brother, you get the mic. Please just open it and say your comment, please.
Okay. I'm overjoyed tonight to take part of another beautiful event. You know, and I'm connecting from Dominican Republic. And welcome everybody who take advantage to be there tonight. And I really appreciate your effort to be there tonight. Um, I'm John Delke Austin. Um, to share my comment about the first question, why it is important to set goals and what are some common goals we have. Um, First of all, I wanna start my comment with the quote. Goals is the bridge to success and accomplishment. You need to set goal. You need to set goal. Um, it's really interesting when you set goal because it helps you to stay focused in your work. You know, to stay focused, to stay motivated, and everything in the daily day or every single day you can spend on the earth. And when you set goal, you get more advantage to keep at work every single day in your life. You know, it helps you to avoid procrastination. And when you don't set a goal, I mean, you just exist, but you don't have a purpose in life. You don't have a purpose in life to make progress in your life. When you set goal, you become accountable person, you know, and you you just you control your action, your progress every single day in life. And it's really interesting to crystallize your goal and make a plan for achieving and set set yourself a deadline with a supreme confidence, determination, and this great for obstacle and the other people criticism and care about your plan, trying to wreck every single day. When you have a goal, you set it. It help you to stay motivated to create different strategies. You know, and it help you, to pep up. Even you see obstacle. I can't I can't stay there because I have a goal. I have a goal. I have a purpose in life, and that's me. I encourage people to set a goal. When you set a goal, and it's help you as well to keep outbreak. You know, you goals help you. To pick the right direction you wanna go in life, and where you gonna go in life. When you have a goal, it's help you. And some common goals we have together, and for the for 2020 25, I know some common goals we have together. First of all, as I'm not talking as unsuccessful person tonight. I'm talking like successful people in life. I need to read more, because when I read more, it's the best investment, I can do myself. And after people, we need we need to travel. You know, we need to travel. We need a wonderful house. You know, we need we need to succeed in life. We need to achieve our goals. For achieving our goal, and that means the way we will plan. You know, um, the plan we plan this year, and I mean we have different goals. You know, we have different goals. Um, at when, for example, the 2025 will begin, and people fix a goal to travel, you know, to travel, to change your life, you know, to win $1 million habit. I don't know. I don't know. That's my opinion. I wanna short. You know, I just give the place for someone else who wanna give the comment, please. Thank you, Teacher
Yes,
Michael.
yes, congratulations, our dear brother, Mr. Austin from another mother. We're so happy to have you with a beautiful comment. Thank you and congratulations. Please, Miss Liz.
Hi everyone, I'm Lisa and I'm from Haiti. I'm a student from Comrade Language School. Personally, I think having goals is super important because otherwise you end up living aimlessly and doing things just for the sake of doing them. When you have a goal, you know exactly where you're going and where you're working hard. Plus, it's great because it motivates you to keep going, even when things get off. And that also helps you see how far you've come and what you can improve. It's like having a map so you don't get lost.
Mhm.
For example, I know many people who want things like being healthier, or for example, my classmate want some of them want to save it up for something cool, doing better in school, or just spending more time with the people they care about. They don't have to be huge goals, but they do have to be something you care about. Having goals help you stay organized and feel like you're doing something worthwhile. Thank you so much. That's my opinion.
Congratulations, our little one, Miss Liz from Dominican Republic. Yeah, you did a really good job. We really thank you and we really congratulate you as well. Talking about goal setting, we have the first question. Why is it important to set goals and what are some common goals we all have? So, pour qui ça est important pour nous fixer objectifs et quelques objectifs en commun que nous toutes nous gagnons? We already listen like many of you guys, you already comment with some comments. So now we're gonna keep on. So now we're gonna go with you, please, Mr. Emmanuel from Haiti as well. You get the microphone. Just open it. Let's go with you.
Thank you, Teacher Michael. Good evening, everybody here, especially you, Teacher Michael. My name is Jasmine Emmanuel. I'm a student from Haiti, and I'm one of the member of Common Language Courses. It's a great pleasure for me to be here tonight, and I really congratulate you because you spent a great time with us tonight. We're gonna talk about goals. And about the first question, why is it important to set goals? And what are some common goals we all have? But I think it's really important to set goals because we have some benefits. The benefits of setting goals are real and significant. First of all, when you set goals, you improve what we call our self-image. And other things, sometimes we are facing off with a lot of bad situation, but when you set goals that can really help you to overcome obstacles and provide solution to problems. And I can say to you, when you make goals that can empower you for your weaknesses, and so can bring you to them and make them into your strength. And the last one I can say, when you set a goal that can give you a sense of victory and provide a stimulus for our present success. And other thing, we have a lot of common goal. For example, we need a better life, to get a better family, a good job, to be healthy and wealthy. And we got a lot of things. Sometimes, as a father, we have to be financially independent in order to get things to your family when we're on the table, pay the roof every single day. But we have a lot of things in common. I think it's really important to say good thing to Teacher Michael.
Congratulations. How are you, brother? Mr. Manuel. It was really interesting and really deep as well. Yeah, your comment. I really thank you. Okay, guys, so let's please we are you going to keep on? I will congratulate all of you who had opportunity like to comment in the question number 1. So now we're gonna go with the question number 2. The question number 2, it's a kind of similar but also different as well. The question number 2, it's important to set goal, but the question 2 says, why is it important to write our goals? And about you, the other people, it's going to be you, Mr. Austin, our dear brother. Why do you think it's important to write our goal?
That's really interesting and deep question. If you wanna, in reality, you wanna achieve your goal, you're supposed to write it down. When you write it down, you know, it helps you to stay focused. When you write it down, you know, you just put pen on paper, you put it in a room, in a living room, in a place, you know, in a place you can see it every day, every time. For example, when you put it in your room, you know, and you collapse it on the wall, you can read it. When you read it, you know, it helps you to avoid procrastination because you have a goal. You set a goal, you must to achieve it, and each time, every time you see it, it empowers you to create more strategy, you know, to get more energy to work on it in order to achieve it. When a lot of study say when you write it down your goals, it help you to achieve them. You know, it help you to achieve them. And you stay focused on them every single day, and that's why I encourage people to write your goal down, and it help you to avoid distraction. Because when you put, for example, your goals in a place you can see it, you think, wow, this is my goal. No, I have a distraction because here we have a lot of distraction. We have TikTok, we have Instagram, we have Facebook. No, when you have a goal in life, you write it down. When you write it down, you see yourself. When I write them down, I must achieve them. I keep it hard. I can procrastination. You know, every second I can spend on the earth, I just use them. You know, to work, to keeping hard work to reach my goal. You know, because when you write it down, you try to overcome your setback, overcome procrastination, and every single day, you when you write it down, you crystallize it, you focus on them. Only thing when you, for example, when you write it down, you put it in a place where, for example, the morning when you wake up in your bed, you can read it. When you will sleep, you can read it. It's happy to stay focused on it, and you will stop until you get it done. That's why you you must write it down in your goal. That's my opinion, Teacher Michael.
Yeah, congratulations, brother, Mr. Austin, for your wonderful answer as well. Miss Liz, let's go with you. According to you, why is it important to write our goal?
Hi again, I'm Lisa. I will tell you my experience about the importance of writing our future goals. The last year, when I wanted to improve my grades, I decided to write down my goals. At first, it was just an idea in my head, but when I put it on the paper, I was just like, I had a plan. I wrote things like first study 15 minutes a day, And after I studied for 30 minutes a day and asked for help when I don't understand something. As I progressed, I realized how motivated I felt seeing that it was following through with what I had written. If something didn't go well, I simply changed my approach. In the end, I realized that writing down my goals really helped me stay focused and achieve what I wanted. Writing them, writing them, my writing them, though made my objective much clearer and more attainable. Thank you so much. That's
Congratulations.
my
Oh,
experience.
really nice, really deep, because you talk like an adult. I really congratulate you, even though you're a teenager. Congratulations, our beautiful Miss Liz. Miss Diana, please, you get the mic.
Writing our goals is crucial for several reasons. The first reason is for the clarity. Writing forces you to be specific about what you want to achieve. The second reason, commitment. That putting goals in writing makes them feel more real and tangible, increasing your commitment to them. The third reason, focus. It acts as a reminder of what you are working toward, helping to stay focused.
Mhm.
The fourth reason, accountability. Writing goals serve as a check-in tool, helping you measure progress and hold yourself accountable.
Thank you, Miss Diana. I really appreciate and love your answer as well. And now it's going to be you, Mr. Stevenson, to say, our dear brother, welcome. We're so happy to have you. You get the mic.
Hold on. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Actually, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I think it's really important to write goals since you can count on your memory too much. Your your brain is your brain has a tendency to maximize fun over what's important or what you should be doing. That's the main reason when you write your goals down, you remember them. And then you discipline, you know exactly, and you have a schedule set. You got to, I'd say, follow the plan, and also, I guess that's it. Actually, I'm kind of stressed right now since I'm living in Lali and stuff's are crazy down there. So I don't know. But the thing is, even though your work goes down because you have that as a country, that makes you feel somehow. And Haiti, it's hopeless. Needless to say, the future is blurry. You feel like even you got to operate like in a sort of higher frequency. When you wide goals, the universe makes sure to open doors for you and all. But at the end of the day, I guess a country like Haiti, okay, it's important to wide goals, but this generation, I don't think they unfortunately have that type of beliefs anymore.
Mm.
I don't know. This is so obvious. You feel like doing stuff. You feel like lift yourself up, and then you just take a look. You just take a look at what's been going on in this country. You like, man, it's all that but to no avail. All that but in vain. So it's whatever as a country. But it's important to still write those goals down because at the end of the day you can count on your memory. You will you will rather go for fun instead of just do what's important. So when you know you have those goals down and you just read them and you're like, okay, even though I will have to even though it's not that easy to do what's important, but the fact that this is my schedule, this is what I set out to reach or to accomplish. So I'll do them anyhow. So I guess that's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, congratulations, dear brother, Mr. Toussaint. It's so sad. Like all of us, we really paid attention listening to you. It's like a sermon, do you understand, on the mountain, because you're talking about what's going on in our beautiful country. And we know we have a lot of young folks, young fellows. They have really good dream, like you, like us. We have good dream. Even though I'm not in Haiti, do you understand? I don't want to say I'm a kind of blessed, but I can just imagine, because there are some student. They say you can hit a shotgun. Do you understand? I cannot attend the class now because things really tough, really difficult. The situation that we have in Haiti, we can understand. That's the reason I really congratulate all of you when I see the way you really progress, people. Do you understand? Some of you are my students, some of you, some others you are not. But I really congratulate you. Keep keep pushing forward, keep writing your goals down. And I think sooner or later you will be in situation where you will really reach them. Congratulations, Mr. Toussaint. We're extremely happy to have you tonight.
Thank you.
Okay,
The pleasure.
great. So the topic that we are discussing tonight, guys, is about goal setting. So fixer objectif. We already talked about the question one. Pour qui ça est important pour nous fixer objectif et qui objectif nous gagne en commun. And the question number two we are discussing now. So pour qui ça est important pour nous écrire objectif nous? Why is it important to write our goal?
Okay, thank you for the mic. Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Dickens. I live in Dominican Republic, but I'm from Haiti. I'm gonna give my answer for the question number two. And writing your goals down is important because it makes them real. When you put them on paper, they're no longer just ideas in your head. It helps you focus on what you really want and reminds you are working toward it. Writing also helps you to stay organized and track your progress. Each time you look at your goals, you can see where you are and if you are moving in the right direction. It's a way to set clear intention and which make it easier to take action and stay motivated. It's not just an idea anymore. It's a plan that helps you move forward. Thank you.
Congratulations, Mr. Chickens. Even though you're beginning about the way that you do things, yeah, it's really nice. Congratulations. You're kind of progressing. I really congratulate you, brother. Mr. Stanley, please, you get the microphone.
And I congratulate everyone about that topic because you have said everything about that. And I just want to say a little thing about that. And guys, as you already know, because there are a lot of people that talk about that, when you jot down your goals, it'll help you, to be more focused, to be disciplined. It will function like a reminder. Once each whenever you try to forget that thing will remind you have something you should work on. It's like me personally speaking, I just set more routine on my phone. It remind me at the clock of the day and at the end of the day to read. And then by doing this kind of stuff, guys, it changed my life. When I just wake up in the morning, my phone just ring off. And then by ring off, it reminds me you need to read. Even though I feel like, tired, exhausted, I always take my laptop and try to read because my phone reminds me that. And after that, guys, it can help you. It can prevent you from procrastinating. One of the things that can prevent people, to achieve their goals, it's procrastinating. You always put things that you can do today, tomorrow. You always do that. By doing that, you will see your life goes on in front of you. You will acting like an actor, like a spectator, not like an actor. You will acting like a spectator. You will not be able, to do nothing with your life. By writing down, it will remind you that you have something that you should work on. And then it will prevent you, to procrastinate. It will force you to take action. It will help you, to stay more focused, to stay more disciplined. There are a lot of people that, you know, that like, write something on the wall, write something on the paper, sheet of paper, and put it on the wall. When each time they wake up and then they just see it, they will motivate us to take action. It's like a reminder. I think that it will people a lot, to take action and to, stay more focused about the thing that you really desire in life.
Mhm.
Thank you, teacher.
Congratulations, our dear brother, Mr. Stanley. So now let's please, we're gonna keep on with you, dear brother, Mr. Emmanuel. According to you, why is it important to write our goal?
Thank you again, Teacher Michael. I think it's really helpful to write down our goal. When we write our goal, we just make a plan action in order to achieve the goal you set and then carry them out. And then when you write our goal, that can really force you to set priority to establish direction that you pursue, and that can really help you as well to make a difference between things really really important thing less important. I think it's really a crucial to set goal and write down our goals. Thank you, teacher.
Mhm. Great, congratulations, and thank you, and thank you as well. So now, what we're gonna do? We are going to keep moving. It's going to be the question number 3. But I encourage all of you guys like to try to raise your hand if you want to say something about like that question. That question is a kind of deep. It's a kind of deep, class profound. That question says, what are some common challenges that can prevent us from achieving our goals? So, quelles difficultés qui can empêcher nous réaliser l'objectif nous? And we're gonna start with you, please, Miss Ruja. You're a young lady. You have things to say, please. Experience, especially in America. You get the microphone. Just open it, please.
Thank you. Um, Sometimes, the biggest challenges we face in achieving our goals are things like lack of motivation. I will set an example. Like, if we want to be a doctor, you're looking at spending around 10 years in school and training. But after 3 or more years, it can feel like those 10 years are way too long, and you can start doubting if it's worth it. You might even want to give up because the journey feels too tough and the finish line seems so far away. But and also, after lack of motivation, lack of time, fear of failure can hold us back, and then lack of resources, negative mindset, distraction like social media or personal issues can take our focus away from achieving our goals. But um although of these things can make it feel impossible to move forward, overcoming them is really about pushing through, staying focused, and not letting anything stop you from making progress, because you know that all that hard work at the end of the day will pay off. Thank you.
Congratulations. Very nice. I really appreciate that. It's like a comment. It's like Mr. Salomon comment. We get wisdom. Thank you. Thank you very much. Mr. Stanley, you get the microphone, please.
Yeah, my dear teacher, do you hear me?
Really well.
Yeah, I can say, teacher Michael, there are a lot of things that can prevent you, that can be considered like, a challenge to prevent you, for achieving your goals. But me personally, I will choose three. I'll go for three. The first, it's your environment. When I'm talking about environment, I'm not only talking about your area, like, your parents, your family, because, when you surround yourself with bad people, they can discourage you to not go for, to not get into your profession or your field. they can say like, I don't think you will be able to do it because it requires, tough quality. You will not to do it because you are so weak. And then this environment, if you surround yourself by these kind of people, if you surround yourself where people discourage you to do things, it might prevent you, from achieving your goal. And after that, I'll go for your mind. If you don't have a strong mindset to know that I know this job, I know this goal, it's not easy, but me, I can do it. I believe in myself. Um, on Even though that people try to discourage me, but I know who I am. I have a self, I have a self of myself. I know who I am. You know, I know this field requires blood, sweat, and tears, and I'm gonna bite the bullet, to achieve my goal. If you don't have a strong mindset, it will, this kind of stuff will prevent you, to move forward and upward, to on the road closer to your goal. And after that, I can say to you, it's procrastination. Procrastination, I always talk about that thing because procrastinate it's when you always want to put things tomorrow, things that you can do today. You know, you can like, feel so lazy and then to do things. If you still behave like that, if you always postpone things to tomorrow, it will prevent you from achieving your goal. Personally, I think it's three, it's these kind of thing that can prevent you, from achieving your goal.
Yes.
Thank you, teacher.
Congratulations, brother. 100%, 100% agree with you. So now we're gonna go with you. You're gonna be the last person that we're gonna have in the question number 3, and after that, we're gonna go with the question number 4, please. Let's go with you.
Thank you, Teacher Michael, for the third opportunities. I have tonight to share my comment about the third question. Okay. What are some common challenges that can prevent us achieving our goal? Personally, I mean lack of discipline. Discipline helps you to achieve any goals you have in life. When you lack of discipline, for example, you have a goal, you think to realize to reach them. Lack of discipline, you will procrastinate because you don't discipline. You will put it up for tomorrow what you can do today, and after you should do exercises in order to enhance your health. You don't do it. I mean, without FB, you can reach any goal you set in life. When you have a poor health, you can achieve none of them. And when you discipline yourself, you have a schedule. You have a schedule. At what time I should do this thing, and you don't postpone. When you have something to do, you don't postpone it. You do action. You keep working on your plan in order to keep moving forward, to push you forward every single day. When you discipline yourself, you try to concentrate on the value tax. You don't work on the low value tax. You work every second, to enhance, to upgrade your level. For example, I'm learning English. I know every single day I need to enhance my speaking level in English, my listening in English, and I urge to write every single day, because I'm disciplined. And when you don't discipline it, you just distract you just let distraction lead you. When you let distraction lead you, you will end up, you can achieve your goals, you know, day after day, year by year, pass away, you can achieve them because lack of discipline. And when you discipline yourself, you can trade. No, you can trade. And after the second element that prevent us to achieve our goal on fear. Fear is the must. It's crucial to avoid fear. When you fear, get fear, um you should do something to help you to keep moving forward every single day. You don't do it, you know. Um with fear, you just consume the negative thought in your mind. And I just see your mind like a bank. I don't know what you put in your mind. If you put negative thought or positive thought, when you put positive thought in your mind, that help you to take action and to look on the bright side. And where unsuccessful people, complain about the difficulties, about the problem, you try to invest in yourself. You create your own universe in order to keep moving forward every single day because you have a determination. You fix a deadline. You should realize your goal. That's my opinion, Teacher Michael.
Congratulations, dear brother. I really congratulate you because you know how to think about this kind of stuff, and it's a reality. Congratulations and thank you. So now it's going to be the question number 4, the last question, people. I encourage all of you try to raise hand and try to say something about that question. And we're gonna start with you, please, Miss Natasha. You're gonna be the first person saying something about that question. So you get opportunity, just open the mic and try to say something, please.
Thank you, Mr. Michael, for giving me this opportunity tonight to participate in the club. It's very important. I'm Natasha. I'm living in Mexico City. My opinion about the question number 3, as the goal is a result. Goals pushing us to go further, to get out of our comfort zone, to try new things. Goal help you to push us to grow. For that reason, it's important to have the positive thinking. The negative thinking is something all engage in time to time. But constant negativity can destroy your mental health, your motivation, and your goals. So it will be impossible to achieve your goal with negative thinking. Thank you.
Congratulations, beautiful sister. So now we're gonna keep on with the question number 4. The question number 4 says, did you accomplish something or something important or anything important during this year, the 2024? If yes, how satisfied are you? Mr. Emmanuel, let's go with you, please.
And thank you again, Teacher Michael. Yes, I accomplished a lot of things during the 2024, but I accomplished something really important for me. It's for the first time I read some books with others. I used to read, as a Jehovah's Witness, we read a lot, and a teacher as well. I read a lot, but it's for the first time I read with friends who have burning desire to learn English, and sometimes we read together, we share knowledge. It was a great experience for me, but during the next year, we're gonna have something more interesting because we have as goal to read 30 books a year, but it's a big dream, and we're gonna keep working hard in order to achieve it. I hope on my team we gonna achieve it. But the most important thing, how when you have a goal, like we talk about, we have to keep working hard in order to achieve it. And sometimes people don't set goal because they are what we call fear of failure. But it's not necessary to think about this kind of thing. But when you have a goal, you have to keep working harder in order to achieve it. It was a big goal for me because in Common Language Course, we have a lot of people, they have great desire to learn English. If someone wants to speak a foreign language as English, is so important to read. And in Common Language Courses, we understand that very well that we got a club, we read a lot. For some people, they have as goal to read 12 books in a year, 6 books, and my team will have to read 30 books during this year. I think it's a great goal, and I was really satisfied. And thank you, Teacher Michael, for this opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations, brother. You're my beds. You're in my team. We're gonna read 30 books together. So, and about you, Miss Woodja, please, our dear sister. Did you accomplish something interesting this year? If yes, let us know.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Um, the biggest accomplishment I made this year was coming to the USA and speaking English. Because, I've always wanted to speak this language. I wouldn't say I'm fully satisfied, but on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say I'm about 7 satisfied.
Mm-hmm.
Learning a foreign language isn't as easy, but I do the best I can. I actually learned on my own when I was in Haiti by reading a lot of books and listening to English. And that's why in less than 1 month, I was able to have conversations and understand English. I really thank Jehovah God for giving me this opportunity to learn quickly. And then I listen to podcasts, music, and I'm still reading a lot of books. And I watch a lot of movies too. But anyway, the mission isn't over until I speak like a native. And I wish the same for all you learners. Basically, that's why I love this club. It helps me improve myself in English, and I'm grateful for anything that supports that. Thank you.
Interesting. Yes, I really appreciate that. Congratulations and uh-huh
Thank you.
and thank you. Mm-hmm. And you, the other guys, did you accomplish something this year? Maybe you just don't want to talk about it. If it is private, you don't have any problem with it. Do you understand? Because I know a lot of you guys as well. You moved like to the country. Some of you guys you were in other part of the world, but today you are in different country. It's something that you did this year. Do you want to talk about it? And I know some of you, the other folks, you read like some books this year. You did a lot. So, Miss Woodja, please, our dear sister, say something before we go.
Um, yeah, I appreciate this club because it gives me a space to learn, and I think for everyone, and to improve our English. I just wanted to thank you for all your support and guidance, and I really appreciate everything you do to help everyone improve and grow. Your encouragement means a lot, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to learn from you. I wish you and everyone a good night. Take care and rest well.
Hey,
Bye.
thank you, our dear sister. Yeah, sleep like a small baby as well. Uh-huh. Yes, Mr. Stanley, say something.
Yeah, my dear teacher Manuel, do you hear me well? Oh, teacher
Will
Michael.
will well what? We don't have any problem. Manuel,
Yeah,
Mr. Manuel
I
Michael.
wanted to know. Yeah, I wanted to congratulate you because you were, as I always, say that you are a good person with a big heart. You always give people opportunity, like to learn that beautiful language. For your students, you always uh, lead fire under us. To learn that beautiful language. So you always motivate us, and I can see you. Yeah, it's a great thing, and I always do that because I always give credit where credit is due, and I can say to you, yeah, teacher Michael, keep doing things like that. And the only thing that I just want you to always do is to always approach the events that we're gonna have soon with the same energy, because you have a good energy, always try to help our community. And I can say to you, yeah, my dear teacher, in all honesty, you have done, and you're still doing a wonderful job for our community. Thanks a lot.
Yes, thank you. And congratulations as well, our dear brother, Mr. Stanley.
Is exception that we have some family poor, but even though there is some children that can be successful, but when you don't have enough money and to keep going with your dreams and with your goals, it's very difficult that because all all we need, even though nurse, architect, or to be a professor, we need a good education to do so, I think. But when we don't have this education, it's very hard to to achieve those goals. And we can't achieve those goals by ourselves in general. We can achieve those goals by ourselves. We need to have a mentor, I can say, to guide us through this dream. And when we don't, especially in AD, we don't have many opportunities to do so. But we have many talents in AD, and we can see it when many of young boys, young women too, and left the country. But in AD, they struggle to have a job and they struggle to have some money. But when they arrive in USA, even though in Dominican Republic, but they can take care of themselves. And finally, I can say, and it's very and NAD, the country to country is different. When you live in upper country, we don't have the opportunity that we deserve, and we can have talent, but we need more to achieve those talents, and we need more to become successful in life. That's my opinion.
Congratulations, our dear brother. And I will congratulate you. Parce que même quand Haïti ouvre caméra, moi, félicité ou même quand on progrès au fait. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Et nous même tout là, bah c'est nous tout nous qu'a fait. Les gens qui disent anglais difficile. Moi, pas jamais dire anglais facile là moi-même. Mais on capable. C'est là on capable, on capable tout. Notre vie de les gens travaillent dit en pile. Nous capable parler anglais. C'est nous même qui est États-Unis. N'a pas plus fort monde qui parle anglais là, yo pas États-Unis non, s'il te plaît. Sinon, what can dire ça? Now let's go. Going to be with one of our students from Haiti. You, Mr. Stanley, you get the microphone, brother. Open it and spread your words, please. Let's go with you, Mr. Stanley.
Okay, teacher Michael. Good evening, everybody, especially you, my dear teacher. Thank you, teacher Michael, for the opportunity, and I want to, at the same time, want to congratulate every single one of you guys. You really did a good job, and me by my side, I just want to add a little thing, and for that reason, I got a new approach. I think that you, as a human being, when you change another country, it's like you want to start a new adventure. Maybe your perspective, maybe you will have a different perspective. Maybe it based on your needs, it based on your opportunity that you got in the new country. For example, if you were in Haiti and then you just live about like in the big apple like USA, and then your perspective might change. Okay, maybe it's because of it's based on your requirement, on the thing that you need at that moment. Where you when you were in Haiti, maybe you were like in accounting, and then when you just go at USA, you can be in accounting if it's if it was not something that you just plan to do. For that reason, when you arrive at USA, you will have a different perspective as a human being. You always want to, I can say that, to enterprise, new things, new ideas will come in your mind, and then you know that you are USA, and then there are more opportunity than Haiti. And then as a human being, you have, things that you need to take care of. And for that reason, maybe you will drop down, your profession just to start on your adventure, because you got a different opportunity and things, life goes on, and then you need to start something new. And for that reason, you change the way you see things, and to move forward. And after that, it might be, based on education. You when you were in Haiti and then you got an education. But if it was not something that you plan to go in USA to study, and then you will change things, because you might say, like, it's a new environment, I need to adapt myself to that environment. It was not the same thing. They will not It's not something. When I just arrive at USA, they have already an opportunity, like, to pursue your dream, if it was not planned before. And then for that reason, you can, like, say, it's a new country, I can change my perspective, because where I am now, it's more easy for me, like, to make money. But I'm not going, like, to do the same tedious job that I did when I was native. And I just want to, have a new approach, and you were in a country where Bill Gates, got a millionaire, and then you try to change your approach, like, just in order, to be successful. And then after that, yeah, I can say it's all. And thank you, Teacher Michael, for the
Okay.
opportunity.
Yes, congratulations, our dear brother, Mr. Stanley from Haiti. Uh-huh. And a big shout out for all of you guys from Haiti, my beautiful country. Okay, so I'm sorry. So now let's go, please, people. We're gonna keep moving. It's going to be you, Mr. Cal Wansley. You get the microphone, brother. Because of the time, we're gonna try to go. Okay, let's go, please, Mr. Cal. Let me see. Okay, you get the mic, please.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, how are you, Mr. Michael?
We're doing well. We're so happy to have you.
Yeah, me too. But I'm so happy to be here with you, and everyone will stay in front of the TV and their phone. I really congratulate them for that, for this opportunity. For Before to go into the subject, I would like to say everyone stay here, and I would like to tell them Jesus loves them, because we have a 12 month, and this year we are here right now because we are alive. But we got so much people, many people who will die. So we must say, God, thank you for all the gift, So for this subject, I would like to say my opinion about it. How do people's goals change from country to country? My opinion about it is not only for the country to country. I can say about when someone live in her and their country, in the native country. You can say when you are in the village and the city, we can get the same opportunity, because when someone live in Haiti and we are in the city, there are more opportunity for education, for employment and entertainment, but it's also more crown and polite, because we got some more We got so much thing, so much building to grow everything. Because when you got someone who study in the city, we got so much opportunity to achieve their goals. But in the village, it's more peaceful and closer to nature. The people are more friendly. It's not the same for the city, but I can say both. They are our own pros and cons. That's right, because they are not perfect. They are not perfect when you live in the city, when you live in the village. That's right. That's what I can say about it. Because when you live all around here, for example, the city, you can face people, you can make you successfully, but it's not the same when you're living in the village. That's all I can say about the subject. I would like to thank you, Mr. Teacher Marco, for the subject. Is very grateful and congratulate you for that.
Yes, thank you. Where are you exactly, Mr. Cal?
I'm an LD.
Okay, Dominican
LD.
Republic.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Yes, yes, and I really congratulate you and big shout out to all of you, my dear
Okay. Thank you for
writers.
all. Yeah.
Great. Yes. Okay, good. So because of time, guys, we are trying to keep moving. It's going to be the last person in that question. You, Mr. Limo. Or
Yes, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Lismon Jean. I live in DR, and tonight is a good opportunity for me to give my viewpoint about this subject. So I think it's my second time to be part of this club. It is very important. So I really appreciate that. And even though it's been so long for me without practicing English, and it's a good opportunity for me tonight to be here. Yeah, I would like to give my viewpoint about the subject. I think people goals change. It's depend on the reality that you are facing. So I'm talking especially for the Asian people. And when you are in Haiti, there is like a reality that you are living that is different from the country that you are traveling in. For example, when you are in Haiti, like you are under your parent responsibility and you go to school. If you are studying, like you are at university, you have a goal to fix. And for example, the situation that our country is facing now, that can happen. You were at university, you cannot keep on studying what you had to study, and you travel to Dominican Republic, your goal can change because the reality changed. And when you were in Haiti, you were under your parent responsibility, and when you come here, you have to work to survive. You have your own bills to pay, and you have other things to do. That's this situation can change your reality. It can change your goal. And I said that about Asian people, but there is some other peoples they don't have the same reality. For example, if like an American, an American live in his country and he travel to another country, he can keep the same goal because it's not the same reality. And for the Asian people, it is different because of the reality, the culture, and so on. that's all I can say about the subject.
Congratulations, brother. I congratulate all of you, especially those of you who are in the Dominican Republic. I know life really tough, really difficult because I got my family in the Dominican Republic as well. Every day they're kind of like facing migration problem. But you guys, you're doing really good. I'm so proud of you, and I will congratulate you. And in the better Haiti, things will be kind of different, and I think you will love it. You will love it, and will be happy as well. Congratulations, dear brother. Good. So the topic that we have tonight, it's about goal setting. We already covered the question number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And so now we're gonna go to the question number 6. The question number 6 says, what qualities or skills do you think people need to achieve their goals? Donc, qui qualité ou bien talent ou pensez au monde besoin pour atteindre objectif? What do you have to say about that? Just raise your hand and I'm going to give you the microphone to say something. We're going to go with, please, Mr. Emmanuel, please. Our dear brother, try to open the mic and speak, please.
Thank you, Teacher Michael. Good evening, everybody here. And first of all, I want to congratulate all of you, especially people who get opportunity to talk about this beautiful subject. And I learned a lot from you. And I think we're gonna keep learning together in order to achieve our goal to speak better that beautiful language. About this question, I think it's a good one. We need a lot of qualities in order to achieve our goals in life. And sometimes people fail in life not because they don't get knowledge, not because they don't get skill, because they lack what we call some qualities. And first of all, it's so really important to get discipline in life. And sometimes you can say to your boss, you have to work at 8 in the morning, and sometimes you arrive at 9, but you don't discipline yourself. And it's so important to discipline yourself if you want to keep your job, or if you want to achieve something really important in our life. And other thing, it's really important to get what we call self-confidence. And sometimes people can say, I can't achieve this, I can't achieve that. But if you get self-confidence, because others have the same brain than you, but if the others can do it, you can do it. You have to get self-confident in order to achieve a goal. And other qualities, motivation. And sometimes you can feel bad, tired, you got all the thing in your life. For example, in Haiti, we got a lot of trouble. We have insecurity. Sometimes you have to support family, friends. And sometimes you can say, I have to let down this kind of thing. But if you have motivation, you have to keep moving forward in order to achieve whatever goal you have. And like Asian people in the OR, sometimes they are facing up with immigration problem. But if you stop doing what you are doing, that can be worse for you. That the reason it's so important to get motivation in order to achieve your goal, whatever the country you are living. And it's so important. There's a lot of quality. I think I want to stop here in order to get opportunity to others in order to share ID. Thank you, Teacher Michael.
Congratulations, our dear brother, Mr. Emmanuel from Tigouave. Do you understand? Mr. Emmanuel, c'est un étudiant qui travaille dit, qui fait progrès, et je dis, c'est un training teacher. Il est déjà ses professeurs déjà, mais il a transmettre ça, il apprendre avec l'autre étudiant ici là. Puis il y a nous plein, plein, dit pour travail. You can do it wherever you are. Et bien respect pour tout haïtien qui là. Kon gen l'autre, pas fait gen l'autre nation, mais moun qui parle anglais bibi toujours c'est haïtien, oui. Mais respect devant nous, non? Et parce que puis faut non, pas vivre aux États-Unis. Do you understand? I really congratulate you. So we're gonna go with you, our dear brother, Mr. Joseph Wilkins, and all of you. I'm gonna try to do my best to give each of you comment, people. Be patient. And we're gonna go with Mr. Joseph Wilkins. You get the microphone, just open it and try to talk, please.
My name is Wilkins. I live in Dominican Republic, and my English not very good, but let's try. And achievement goals requires a combination of personal qualities and skills that enable individuals to navigate challenges and maintain progress. I have some essential attributes, and the first is patience and motivation, and communication skills, and problem-solving abilities, critical and creative thinking, patience and resilience, continuous learning, time management, financial literacy, adaptability, and self-discipline. Self-discipline, maintaining focus, and controlling impulses are crucial for consistent progress toward your objective. But I think this is my opinion.
Congratulations. You really did it. You say almost everything, brother. I really congratulate you. Do you understand? Just be you and try to work hard. And I think you can do it. In some 3 to 6 months, we're going to do it together. Steffi or Stiffly, I'm sorry. Let's go. You get the microphone. Let's go really quick.
No worries. Yes, I think we do need qualities or skill in order to achieve our goals. And I would say first, I would say first it's consistent. So when we have a goal, we need to be consistent because, like we said earlier, so we will have to face some like common challenges in life that will make us that will ask to be consistent in what you want to do or to achieve your goals. So for example, if we said one of them was health issue. If you are sick, you had a goal and you become sick, so it's not a reason to give up on your goals. So when you get better, when you are healed, you stand up and keep going with your goals. So it's sure you will like face some difficulties in life. So you need to be consistent on what you are doing in order to achieve your goals. And I think the second one, people are talking about that already, it's self-confidence. So when you have a goal and you are not confident about what you want to do, it's a problem because you will have people around you want to discourage you, will say, oh, you won't be able to do that. That goal, it's like a mountain to move. It's not possible, but you need to be confident in order to achieve that goal. Thank you.
Congratulations, our beautiful Mr. Flick. Mr. Ginaldo, I can see you. Let's go with you, please. I'm sorry.
I want to say thank you once again to Teacher Michael for bringing me on stage. So to talk about this subject, I want to say the first thing is self-discipline. So if you don't have discipline for yourself, that's gonna affect anything you do in life. If you don't have discipline, so that's gonna affect your professionality. And I think the second thing is confident. This is something that I'm going through now. So I have a lack of confidence. So I think you can feel that on my voice ever since I try to talk or I'm trying to speak English. I feel a bit nervous. So that's something that always happened to me. So I'm trying to work on it, and I think I will fix it one day. And I think it is very important to be patient because you're not gonna go to sleep and wake up with your goal achievement. So you have to be patient because you sometimes you could feel like you are going very fast because it depends on the way that you work on your goals or the way that you use the thing to achieve your goals. And there is something that I wasn't um about to add on the list, but I just added. This is creativity. Creativity is the thing um that you can use like a B plane to achieve your goal. So sometimes the first thing that you have in your mind to achieve all the way that you think that you will do the things sometimes don't not happen the way that you think. So you have to create an atmosphere that you could easily going through the situation that you have to going through. So I think there is something also that we call consistency. And consistency, you have to be consistent. You have to be um that goals need to be part of your life or the most important in your life. You have to be consistent. You have to be, for example, I'm learning English, so I have to be consistent. I have to study every day. I have to listen every day. So I have to listen to music and everything that making or um that is a part of the lifestyle or there is a part of the thing that I need to improve or to achieve that goal. So I have to be consistent. I have to be here every day for my goal. And there is something also that we call adaptability. So that word I would use it because sometimes we are not in the environment or we are not in the right place to learn the thing that we want to learn. So we have to adapt ourselves in that place. So thank you. That's all I want to say about that.
Congratulations, dear brother. Congratulations. I really congratulate you. We're gonna go with Miss Rebecca, please. You get the microphone. Just open it, please. Let's go with you.
Thank you, teacher. The question, can you share me the question, please? Okay. According to my point of view, I think having goals requires a lot of skills or qualities like motivation, determination, staying focused and persistent, resilience, self-discipline, optimism, being flexible. Sometimes when we said before, we can change. Life is change. We can the goal change the country to country. So we must to be flexible and open to change when circumstances shift. And self-motivation, planification, be patient, and organization. Thank you. This is my comment.
Congratulations. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful, Miss Rebecca. Mr. Nikenley, we're gonna go with you, please, brother. Let's open the microphone.
Thank you, Teacher Michael. And for this question, I want to go for failure. I know failure is not a quality, but I think some of us live in denial and others prefer to just forget or we end up too good at something. But we're good at something with practice. But why we practicing? and we can fail a little bit, especially when you learn a language, I can say. And if I think of an example or wide example about football that I love this sport, and football is a very difficult sport. I think, but I think for every sport too. But you need to train. You need to be consistent, and even when we fail, we need to try harder and get it right. I can take a recent example about Manchester City. They struggle in the Premier League, but they, we all know that they have a good team there, but they are struggle. And I think the same principle apply to our dream too. And we can struggle a little bit. And I think we need, if I can add the true qualities, discipline, like others said before, and consistency and commitment, especially commitment. We need commitment to being good at all things. No one being good at all things, but we need to have discipline. We need to commit to this thing, and through preparation, through hard work, we need to practice every day. I remember, especially today, nowadays, and I wake up every morning, early every morning, to practice a little bit English. I don't know. I don't know if I can make it one day to speak like a native clearly, but it is my goal. But I know too, I want to commit to it. I want to practice. I want to study. I want to read some book in English, and I want to do many things. But I need to, the true qualities is essential. But without forget the failure too. I can fail. I fail with my pronunciation. I fail every day with my vocabulary. And some days when I trying to start a conversation, and my memory is blank, like I can't find any words to explain myself. But I know if I continue to do this thing, if I continue to practice, I can make it one day. That's my
Congratulations, our dear brother, Mr. Naikenley. We're gonna go with a different person. It's going to be you, Mr. Austin, please. Try to open the microphone, and we're gonna go with you. I encourage you guys try to be a little short because I want all of you to talk. Just do it, brother. Well, let's go with you.
Okay. Thank you, Teacher Michael, for the second opportunity. You gave me to talk about the deep question. It's really deep, you know. What qualities? Okay, thank you, Teacher Michael. What qualities or skill do you think people need to achieve their goal? First of all, I need you get your eyes on the ball. What I'm telling. And first of all, you need self-discipline. Even though someone said it before, you need self-discipline. I think self-discipline is like when you're driving off her car and tonight, it's just the light. You use it to guide you where you want to go in life. For example, without this light, you will start where you are. And when you need self-discipline, it helps you to achieve anything you want in life, any goal you set in life. You need self-discipline to achieve it. Because without self-discipline, when you get discipline, even though you have a lot of goals in life, without when you, for example, without poor health, without healthy, when you're poor, when you are poor, when you are poor, when your health is poor, you can achieve your goal in life without discipline. You know, you need to do exercises to keep your body up. You know, healthy body. Don't forget healthy body support healthy mind. You need to sleep. You know, when after you getting or after you are healthy in life, you will be focused. You will be focused. When you focus, you try to work with your performance in order to give the best version of yourself. Um, and after you need self-confidence. You know, you need self-confidence. You need to like yourself. You know, like yourself. Work to challenge the person you were yesterday. You know, and to be the best version of yourself. You need consistent. Try to work on it every single day. If you find people, if you had find people, you will keep pushing forward. If you don't surround by people around you, you will keep moving forward every second. And have a good determination. A good determination. Where you are, where you are doesn't matter. The matter thing in where you wanna go in life. What your perspective in life. Yeah, this is what it is. And without self-confidence, for example, when you can speak, you know, you acquire a lot of skill, you can speak, you have the quality you really need to succeed in life. And after you need financial education, you know, if you wanna achieve your goal, you wanna succeed in life, you need financial education. Without financial education, you will you won't go anywhere. You stay there. Because when you financial education, you know how to manage your time, how to use the money to use money to work for you. When money doesn't work for you, no, it's really difficult to achieve your goal in life. You know, um, we had this common question. What's our goal? What common goal we have? We need money to buy our car. We need to stay in a beautiful house. We need to travel. You know, the poor people doesn't have their place on the world. Success. We use money to compare success. When you get a lot of money, people respect you. Wherever you are, people will respect you. I know for catching this level, you need financial education. And without financial education, you can do nothing. I want to be short, Teacher Michael. That's my opinion. Thank you.
Yes, congratulations. So all of us really paid attention listening to what
Thank you, Teacher
you know,
Michael.
yeah, sometimes it's a kind of difficult, but we don't have any problem like listening to good stuff. You understand? Even though we want to go, but when you're talking and you know what you're talking about, I really appreciate it and I really congratulate you because I can see the way that you really go. Because en pile fois, il y a des gens qui besoin de parler anglais, mais comment on sait parler, on dit 3 mots anglais au fini. C'est pas un problème anglais, mais pas de bon. Parce que bon Dieu, bah, nous tout pas tout souter a gen deux cadeaux. Nous gapil le cadeau, mais gen deux nous gen tout le monde gen. Bueno avec temps. Mr. Carl, you get the microphone. Try to say something about the question number 6. And after that, we are going to keep on. Let's go, please, Mr. Carl, please.
Okay. Hello, everyone again.
Hello.
So, I'm very proud of you, Mr. Michael. So, I see you believe in God first. So that's the reason why I put a big respect for you. For example, I see all of the people who raise their hands, they haven't put God first in their comments, yeah, and a speech, because you know if you have if you have a plan to achieve, or if you want to achieve your goals, you need to put God first of all, because God give us the knowledge. Without knowledge, we can be nothing. You know that? Without knowledge, you can be nothing, and without health. So if you're sick, how can you achieve your goals? How can you do that? If you're sick and you want to do something, for example, for me, but when I have in Republic Dominican, but I hurt my leg since June 2024. So I got a plan with my wife, because she was pregnant, but I came here to get my first child, because it's not really good experience for me to be there in the LD, because I got a lot of goals to achieve, but God knows everything. But that's the reason for why I can say to everyone who stay here, you need to put God first and their plans, because God have a plan for everyone. We can be a signer, because we are signer. Yeah, we are signer, because we did a lot of some reactions bad, you know. So that's the reason for why I would like to say that for achieve the goals, you need to put God first, and after you need to get the discipline in yourself, to be motivated to achieve them. After all I can say about it, and to I can say everyone have knowledge. You're supposed to active it. So you're your own master, so you can get your self-control. So you can't depend to others. You can depend to yourself, because no one can do anything for you. So you're supposed to believe in yourself, and part of you, and part of God, and believe in Him, and everything will be okay. That's all I can say about the goals you can achieve. If you can't, if you don't want to put God first on it, you can achieve it. That's what I can say about it. Thank you for
Yes.
all, Mr. Michael.
Yes, congratulations, dear brother.
Okay.
I really thank you, and I really
Yeah.
congratulate you. Yes, and I really appreciate that, because you're a believer as well. And I think most of these guys right here, they're believers. Sometimes they're kind of careful. They only mention, like, religious stuff right here, even though they believe in God. But I would congratulate you, because you're kind of brave, Mr. Kyle. Thank you. Mr. Stanley, say something before we finish, please.
Yeah, Teacher Michael, first of all, I just want to congratulate you for that question. It's so deep. And the thing that we want that I can say, in all honesty, guys, I had four things that you should have, to achieve your goal. The first, it's like, perseverance or consistency. The second one, it's discipline. The third one, I'll go for, passions and passion. For everything that you want to achieve in life, you should be consistent. You're doing that regularly, and then you will be able, like, to manage that thing well. And secondly, it's discipline. When you discipline yourself, that even though the thing that you want to achieve is tough for you, it requires blood sweat and tears. You know that, and then you always, make up your mind. You always, do your best, like, by the bullet for that. You discipline yourself. I think that it's a thing that you should inculcate to your, habit. And after that, I think that I mentioned passions. When you are passions, when you are passions, patience, sorry guys, when you are patience, it means like, it requires time, for learning English. And I can say to you guys, we all, we have, we all who are here have one thing in common. It's English. We all want to be able, like, to manage that beautiful language. And for that reason, you should be patient. If you think that it's something like you can do in 1 month, 6 months, or 1 year, or 2 years, and then it's like you lead yourself in the wrong place. If you think that you can speak English, you can manage that beautiful language without tears. No, you can't do it. I think that, find I can say to you in all honesty, you will not be able, to achieve that goal if you think that you can do it in 1 year. No, it requires blood, sweat, and tears. It requires a lot of time. The learning process takes time. You need to be patient. And when you are patient, you know, life, God will give you the award that you need, to move with that language. Because a lot of people just, fail because they are not patient for that reason. Because they see they might see some people being say, I just take, a Lamborghini as an example, got a Lamborghini, and that person just see that flashy car and just want to have it without knowing all the sacrifices that person made to you need to be patient. And after that, the last one, I think it's passion. When you love what you're doing, when you love what you want to um realize in your life, even though it takes time, even though it might be hard, it might be challenging, because you love that, you will know to put more effort to give yourself a 100%, even though there are the tears are already in your eyes, but you still have joy because you have that love and you are patient with that. End of the day, even though there are a lot of dark, you will see the result. You will see, the light at the end of the tunnel because you love what you're doing. And for that reason, you can see a lot of teacher might require, might recommend, might suggest people like, to watch or to listen to podcasts they are interested in. It is because when you are interested in something, you will make more effort, to appreciate that and to learn that without being bored. And for that reason, I think I can say to you guys, in all honesty, if you have passion, you discipline yourself, you never give up. Like, you have perseverance, and then you are a patient person, and I can say to you, it's guaranteed that you will achieve that goal. You will speak English better. You will manage that word better if you have all these four things. I think it's all, Teacher Michael. And sorry if I take too much time, and I thank you. Thank you.
Yes, congratulations, brother, and I really thank you, and I really congratulate you as well. Please, Miss Natasha, you get the microphone. You can try to talk, please.
Thank you, Mr. Michael. Thank you, everyone. It's a pleasure add my point of view about this point. I think if you want to achieve your goal, it's important to believe in your activities, believe your activities, your working, whatever you want is important to believe it. Okay? Make time in your activities, your heart, your mind, if you want to achieve your goal. It's my point of view. Thank you.
Thank you very much and congratulations. Mr. Nikenley, please.
Yeah, and thank you to Mr. Michael. And honestly, all my thanks go to you because if you want to go out of thing, you want to create a community, you want to surround yourself on good people, and that's what you're doing. Thank you for that, and I love this club tonight. I really love it, and I really love to talk about gold too. And thank you. I hope tomorrow the club will be better. Thank you for everything. Have a good night, everyone.
Great. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much. Miss Rebecca, say something, please, before we go.
Okay, guys. Thank you for everything, Teacher Michael. Juste un mot, pas seulement un professeur, nous, c'est un bon ami. Faut toujours motiver tout le monde. Donc, on a réfléchi parce que nous sommes plusieurs groupes. Et malgré pas de temps pour écrire ou motiver, ou aller dans le groupe, ça écrire, ou aller dans ça, ou aller dans ça. Et pour prendre tout le temps pour des voice, nous, parce que nous avons un groupe WhatsApp côté nous pratiquer chaque jour. Donc, on prend temps pour temps de tout le monde pour capable de progrès monde. It's really amazing, teacher. So, on mérite un trophée. Parce que tout étudiant, il y aurait moi. Pile. Merci. Thank you for everything.
Thank you. And thank you very much, our beautiful one. Mr. Stanley, please, let's go.
Bonsoir et chacun monde qui est là et bonsoir professeur. Et moi je voulais remercier pas seulement parce que bon opportunité pour me grandir dans la langue là. Moi je voulais remercier parce que ou font citoyen ou équipe monde là ou essayer construire là et des citoyens citoyennes parce que j'ai des questions ça on a niveau question au deep c'est quotient intellectuel monde là ou éveillé. C'est parce que lorsque on genre de questions ça on a réfléchi et pour bailler des réponses et même si mon natal sur internet tout faut qu'on ait un bon sens de synthèse là pour prendre son jeune sur internet là et venir parler là et peut-être ça professeur moi je merci en pile parce que non seulement vous permettre nous grandir dans la langue là mais vous voulez faire nous grandir dans la vie tout parce que lorsqu'on moun finit to réfléchir à plein genre de bagages ça ou moun nan fin li pile ban gros livre ça ou tout li gon impact sur lui directement et sur la vie moun nan tout dans façon moun nan apoué que des bagages que et perspective moun nan te kon gagner des séries de bagages automatiquement opinion moun nan changer des bagages moun nan pas pral dire encore parce que moun nan ka dit ça selon ça m'li pas pral inquiéter pour ça mais ça mérite fait pour mon changement nan moi personnellement capable de dire au professeur ou aider nous en pile en bon monde capable penser et moi professeur fait club blanc c'est pour m'améliorer en anglais moi améliorer en anglais mais gen bagay ou dit carrément c'est son éveil intellectuel que lié c'est savoir c'est parce que ou connaît pays en lié déjà c'est bagay qui t'a mérité pour t'a compiler et chita mon a réfléchi écrit et ouais et c'est ouais qui j'ai des cas intégrer dans la société parce que gen des bag sujet ça yo vraiment intéressant et mon remercie en pile pour qualité job à faire c'est pas payer nos payer pour ça et me connaît sacrifice grand pile et on monte qui était capable de faire sacrifice parce que l'argent les deux côtés c'était pour ta c'est pour ta l'argent quand bon nous pas ta là parce que nous pas gain l'argent pour nous payer parce que jamais qui un deal the time is money et prend tout le temps ça pour nous parler et vraiment intéressé et même pour sponsor for tomorrow c'est un autre bagage encore qui montre c'est une autre qualité la cao qui montre grandeur en tant que monde parce que ou pas j'aime suspend by étudiant et l'autre monde temps dans façon que on peut essayer apprendre nous faire grandir dans la communauté moi vraiment apprécier ça Kembe l'arrêté mon ya li vraiment bon pour nous professeur merci un peu.
Thank you, brother. Congratulations. I really appreciate your gratitude. Thank you. Mr. Kyle, please.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. I really appreciate your classes, Mr. Michael, because it's really helpful for us. Yeah, I see, because you told before time is money, but you spend your time for us, and we earn money, because you you spend your knowledge, your time to improve ourselves, to believe in yours. You see that? And I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you, and I got self-confident when I follow your courses. It's really great for me, and I'm going to get the degree when I study, when I learn with your courses. It's really helpful. I'm congratulate you for that. That's what I can say about it. So God help you.
Thank you, and thank you, brother. And I really thank of you, all of you guys, and I really,
Okay.
and I really congratulate you. Okay, so that's all for tonight, guys. So have a good night, sleep well like big babies, and talking tomorrow. And see you. Bye, everyone.
Connaissance, c'est celle bagay yo pa jam ka apprendre nan yon, même si yo ta deporté ou. Apprendre anglais tande, ou a sonje mte pale ou. My name is Steffi from Comwad Language Courses. Nan Comwad Language Courses, nou utilize pi bon méthode ki se méthode conversation. Nou pa focus sur règle grammaticale. Ça qui est important pour nous c'est écoute, compréhension et puis parler. Ça attend pour commencer. Nouvelle session, c'est moi ça. Ou ka encourager famille ou amis pour yo apprendre parler anglais tout. Pour plus d'informations, contactez nos numéros ça.
Life in America is beautiful, but it's more beautiful when you speak English well. I'm Yolanda from Comwad Language Courses. Comwad Language Courses, c'est une école online qui apprend nous parler anglais. Li fait live sur Zoom, ça qui veut dire qu'on apprend parler langue anglais à n'importe côté dans le monde là. Sauf si on a besoin, c'est un appareil qui a Internet. Par exemple, un téléphone, une tablette ou bien un laptop qui sont aptes pour commencer. Nouveau session, c'est moi ça. Ou capable d'écrire un numéro ça qu'on soit besoin toute information que vous besoin. N'attendons nous toutes.